Welcome to the Boat Show. I'm Bill Hackett. Today we're coming to you from Washington, North Carolina, the home of MJM yachts, and we're lucky enough to be on board the MJM 4. This is the flagship. She is one beautiful boat. Let me show you around. Hear those bad boys purr. That's right, it's the Mercury V12 600s, an absolute beast with this boat. Well set up. Just remember, these engines, the V12s, they turn below the waterline, so the engines are fixed up here, so getting around on the transom is really easy. Plenty of room to get around on here. On the starboard side, we have a boarding ladder, and on the same side, we have a transom door so we can step through to the cockpit. It's all about the finer details on this boat, and it starts at the bow of the boat with that beautiful MJM burgee, and it ends with that beautiful American flag waving in the breeze. This boat is 46 feet, 8 inches long. She's got 12 feet of beam. She holds 475 gallons of fuel. She has a displacement of 17,730 pounds. Can't you see yourself relaxing out here in the sun or in the evening, maybe having dinner out here al fresco? Because we take the table from the inside and bring it out here. Beautiful wood table. We have a nice L-shaped seating area. By the way, this is a multi-function seating area. So right now it's facing forward as a seat, but I can also articulate this back and make it into a lounger. Then on the port side, we have a refrigerator because you never know when you're going to need a cool drink. And then on the starboard side, we have a grill. Throw the steaks on there, throw the shrimp on the barbie, get everybody fat and happy. On the starboard side, we have a side boarding door, and then look at the access we have to the bilge area. Gotta love it. We have our quick gyro MC squared stabilizer, so if you have rough water, we don't have it today, we take the motion out of the ocean. Every yacht in the MJM line is built with the C5 process. That's clean, closed, compressed, cured composites, C5. There are so many parts of this boat that go through the infusion process. The hull, the structural grid, the lids, the pilot house roof, and the lids and decks. What does that mean to you? That gives you a lighter, stronger, more efficient boat. It's going to run through the water, it's going to perform great, and it's going to be easy on your pocketbook because the efficiency is so good. So to bolster the strength of the pilot house roof, this is all carbon fiber, this arch, which really prevents any type of racking. One thing I love about this boat, it's all one level on the main deck. So it's easy access from the exterior of the boat inside. Very comfortable. We got eyes and glass to tighten it up if we have bad weather or let the breeze in if we wish. And then check out this L-shaped seating area. Beautiful. So this gorgeous wood table, we can dine on the inside if we want to, but we can put it in the aft end to dine al fresco. Then we have plenty of refrigeration. So if you want to go on the Great Loop with this boat, you can do it because there's tons of storage for a long passage. So we have a convection microwave oven here. We also have a 2-burner induction cooktop. Of course, we have fresh filtered water, everything you need, including cup holders back here. You can see the visibility in this boat, and that's because the glass is large, the framing is small, and that's number one point when you're a captain is visibility because it's all about safety. And we have it in spades here on 3 sides. We also have 3 fully actuated electric windshields which open up and you can let the breeze in. Of course, when they're running, we're going to put them in the down position and button her up. I love the logo here. The markings on this boat are absolutely gorgeous. So I have my switching up here for the windshields, the lights, and everything I need. And I also have my electronics right at hand. I have a dual Garmin array, I have my Mercury vessel view, and I also have my quick gyro MC squared stabilization data right here at hand. I also have a bow thruster, I have my Mercury power controls, And when you're ready to bring this boat in, you can do it with ease because we have the Mercury Skyhook at hand, so we can ease this thing in and out of station, in and out of the dock, or we can hold it on station if you like. I'm lucky enough to sit in a lot of Helm chairs, and this one is so comfortable. So you and your first mate are gonna love it up here. 2 individual chairs, both electrically actuated, so you can move them separately. And then in between, we have a large armrest that we can tuck out of the way. I can also unfold it and becomes a cup holder. Very multifunctional. I kind of like it. Very cozy up here. This precision built boat is an heirloom that you can hand down to the next generation. It's beautiful. It's going to last a long time. And check out the woodwork. It's eye-popping. It really is gorgeous. It really what sets this boat apart from everybody else in its class. Stepping up on the port side, you have access to the bow. A nice asymmetrical design that gives you more space up here to enjoy the sun. And check out the hardware up here. We have safety grab rails or convenience rails all over this boat, so you're nice and safe when you get up here. Then we have a nice U-shaped seating area that can be a lounger. Of course, you have your cup holders up here, USB plugs, charge your phone, have a drink, got the music up here. But the best part about this boat is the burgee on the front. You can see that flag waving in the wind. As you step down below, you as the captain have all your breakers right here at hand on the starboard side. So I love the steps as we step down below. But one more feature I'd like to see maybe a charging unit right here, maybe an inductive phone charger, just set it right here, very easy. So this beautiful boat is equipped with a generator, and so we have heating and air conditioning at all times, whether you're up at the helm or down here below on the hook. When you step down below, you do it in style down here. We have a beautiful V-berth up here. Of course, this fills in. You can spend the night on the hook, or you can cruise for weeks on this boat. And then let's pay attention to the head, because the head has a separate stand-up shower. It's beautifully detailed. And when we talk about details, you have to talk about a woodwork, because it's absolutely glorious in here. And underneath my feet, it's eye-popping. The teak is beaming in here. It's absolutely glowing. I love it. I love the smell down here. In the aft end, we have a nice berth. If you bring the kids on board, they can tuck themselves away back there, or if you choose, you have a little more leg room back there because it's full beam. When you take the wheel in this boat, you really take the wheel, because it is a destroyer wheel. It's beautiful, it's big, and it makes the boat handle well. You have full control. So what we're gonna do is get her up on plane. Woo! Already up, look at that. We are going 13 knots right now. Shoot, we're only going 15 miles an hour, and it's up on plane. There's no bow rise. Again, the visibility here is superior, all right? 360 degrees of view. So when I'm handling this boat, everybody on board is going to be safe, because visibility is #1 safety factor when behind the wheel. MJM yachts are built in Washington, North Carolina at the Pamlico Yacht Yard. They've taken each yacht out of the shop into the water and run it through its full paces to make sure every boat is ready for the end user. What does that mean to you? When you receive the boat, it really is owner ready. All right, let's get her up at cruising speed. Man, this thing really hums. So right now we're going about 4,000 RPMs. We're going about 28 miles an hour. Very cruise. Again, I got full visibility, no bow rise. This is a great running boat. Why is it a great running boat? First of all, it's how it's built. This boat is constructed very differently. The hull is laid up with E-glass, foam quarry of multiple densities, and then another layer of E-glass, and then it's put into a bag for compression. What does that do? It compresses it all down. Then when you're ready to add the computer-controlled epoxy resin proprietary just to MJM yachts. It does it so it has the least amount of epoxy and the most amount of glass, because resin is weight and glass is strength. So we want the strongest, lightest part, and that allows this boat to pop up out of the water at 12 knots or 15 miles an hour when we got her up on plane, and it's going to give us superior handling ability. Here we go. Let's see how she handles. So let's put her into a nice circular turn here to the port. Love it. Again, the destroyer wheel makes handling this boat so easy. I got great visibility here. Unfortunately, we have good conditions for running a boat today. We don't have a whole lot of chop. It makes for a nice, comfortable ride, but I'm telling you, this thing handles phenomenally. So when we talk about noise on a boat, it's a low noise boat. What makes it low noise? It's that infusion process. Now there's two types of noise on the boat. There's the actual audible noise, and then there's that noise, what I call noise, which is vibration. And there is no vibration throughout this boat. Love it. So again, we're going about 4,200 RPMs, and we're about 34 miles an hour right now in a straight line. Now let's put her into a nice S-turn. Love it. It's so easy to handle with this wheel. Comes over, and if you want to pick up speed in a turn, all you do is grab one of the metal rails and you can bring it over harder. Let's bring her back around. Love it. And we're still going 34 miles an hour, 29 knots. Very comfortable riding boat. All right, what I think we should do is see how fast she can go, shall we? So now I'm going 5,100 RPMs. I'm already at 43 miles an hour. Let it trim up. Now I'm going 46. This is an amazing ride. I got a 53 miles an hour. Incredible, comfortable ride. All right, let's put her into a high-speed turn now, going 47. How smooth is this? This is so comfortable. This is a great riding boat, man. Putting into a turn, easily chopping this right up. Man, love it. Nice casual S-turn now. Yeah, we're going 47 miles an hour. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Very smooth. You got those Mercs pushing this boat. Again, you can get this boat in a diesel version if you like. I prefer the outboards. This is a high-tech piece of artwork. I love it. It is a very distinctive boat. It's a down east style boat with a Carolina flair. You gotta love it. And it really reflects the people that build this. This is a family company, but they're built with a lot of family members back in the factory. You're lucky enough to be in the factory, and so many people with so many years of experience really make this happen. This is not an easy build. Very complicated, high tech on one end for the great performance of the boat, and on the other end, all the artistic beauty, the woodwork, all the refinements in this boat really make it a classic beauty on the water. So go to your local dealer, get behind the wheel, put your hands on this destroyer wheel, and take her for a sea trial, because you have to see it for yourself. The refinements, the performance. Go take her for a sea trial.